Hey, this is Don Walters coming to you from theclinicaltrialsguru.com. How are you? Is there really competition among clinical study companies out there? I know companies I've worked with in the past, and I've talked to other companies too, and everybody is always worried about the other clinical site getting the jump on them as far as recruitment. I know in the past companies I've worked for a company where we actually used to share our resources. And I found that it worked, at least with that company. There are some companies I won't share resources with because I'm not, just for personal reasons, I won't get into it. But there are companies out there that I know that will take good care of the clients. They will treat them right, and they'll make sure that if you need any help in recruiting, that you can call them up and they'll do the same. So with that said, can we effectively do that across the board? I mean, can everyone sit down and say, okay, look, okay, I'm doing this particular study. There's 1 million people in Southern California that has this particular indication that we're conducting the study for. Can we pool our resources overall? Even though this is a competitive enrollment, the more people you enroll, then the more spots you get to enroll more people. In the end run, as a business, that indicates, or that turns into more dollars. Is that sensible to do? Does it make sense to do? Again, for me and what I was doing in the other company I worked with, it did. We were able to help each other. If I had a client that was looking for a clinical study and I was unable to place them with our company, I'd call that company up and see if they had an opening. And if they had an opening, then I would refer that person to them, and they'd make sure that person got back to me so that we can maintain that person in our database. And whenever we had a study, we could get in touch with them and say, hey, look, are you interested in doing a study? Just that simple. So anyway, again, does it make sense to pool your resources and share your resources with other clinical study sites? And can it be done? I know sometimes some people have a hard time with this. I didn't. The other site I worked with, they didn't. And we were very functional in that way, and we both were very successful at what we did. So it's something to think about for some of you out there. I know some people would definitely disagree with me, but it's definitely food for thought. Anyway, this is Don Walters signing off from theclinicaltrialsguru.com. I hope you understood what I was talking about for those out there. And this is more aimed at the clinical sites. Thank you and take care.